Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
I'm Mike.
And we're back with Westworld Season 3, Episode 6. As of last episode, there's a lot of things moving on and transpiring, especially with Ryobon, the AI system. We're finding out that it's trying to basically control all of humanity to prevent bad things from happening.
Predictions.
Well, also, we found out that Dolores cloned herself like 4 times and is out there trying to stop this.
Yep.
I'm
She
curious
couldn't trust anybody.
yeah.
But
The promised land.
last time we saw her, she was dying.
This isn't real.
But it could be.
Every image you see is recorded and stored. You have no past because it's always present at your fingertips.
And now it's at yours.
Oh.
You're trying to give me an incentive. That's not what I need. I want what Dolores has.
And what is that?
Help.
No way.
We're back here?
Are you sure we're on the right episode?
Yeah.
Now, boys. Don't you know a lady likes a little warm-up before you brandish your weapon at her?
Huh. Suggestion time.
Uh-huh.
It worked?
Why?
She's training. It's the hyperbolic time chamber.
That's a good comparison.
It is.
It is, I guess. But like, she's a robot. Does she need to train?
Tell myself God has a plan for everyone. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet.
God,
Ah,
God's fucking plan.
man in white.
Do you believe in Santa Claus too?
Ooh.
I think if there was a God, he would have given up on us long ago. He gave us a paradise, and we used everything up. You're here along with the rest of us to speed the entropic death of this planet.
Bros in vase brace in the void.
We're maggots eating a corpse.
This is not the place to be talking like that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah!
Oh, the fingers, that was
They
crazy.
got shot off, yeah.
Do you want to talk about what happened to your daughter? Do you feel guilt about it?
Why would I?
We both were in the same massacre. My family knows not to call me during work hours. I don't know what is going on with them today.
Everything's been released.
Augmented reality therapy.
Yeah.
That's just what he needs, dude.
Oh boy, back to Westworld he goes.
I know what I did. Spent so long playing a game. Couldn't see outside of it. It was her. My Emily. That's why I don't belong here. I belong in a pine box.
God damn.
What did it say? Multiple affairs?
Multiple affairs with patient, loss of medical license. Like they texted her the thing.
What the fuck? Ah.
Half the staff's disappeared. It's not safe.
That's foreshadowing.
Unknown protein?
Uh-oh.
What does that even mean?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a thing. That
What
they
the
put in your mouth.
fuck?
That's a thing that they put in your mouth. Someone else had it.
Most people have, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Most people had
really,
that thing.
the really rich guy did in the beginning.
Yeah.
The one that Dolores killed.
They just gave him the little communion wafer.
Yeah, it's just, literally, it's like practically lobotomy. They just don't have to touch her.
She's killing herself. Holy
Oh my god. And they're not showing the top half.
shit. Oh.
What's going on?
I think I'm scared.
You?
I know I'm not making any sense.
Remember she said she felt like Charlotte was trying to get out?
You read your profile? What did you find out?
Ooh.
I never read it. I don't know what the future holds for us. It's not up to a machine to decide.
That's
It's our
right.
choice.
It's good to see people out there doing this.
Dude, he said it's not for a machine to decide, but it is because she's a machine.
No, dude. She's becoming human.
She's becoming Charlotte.
This one is the one I feel like is gonna go rogue.
Yeah.
Were you able to convene the board? Money's waiting.
They're convening in 1 hour. Excuse me, man. What the fuck? Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
Oh,
Damn. Is it a phone? It's a phone.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, it's The Rock. How are you?
Jesus Christ.
Charlotte, I apologize. It took a moment to intercept correspondence between Brompton and the Delos board.
You just assassinated a board member in broad daylight.
That's crazy.
One advantage of Dolores' data leak has been that chaos.
In less than 2 hours, the company's his. I'm sorry, Dolores, I failed.
There's still time to salvage what we can. I need you to get the host-making data from Delos.
Fuck, did we have to keep these emotions?
Yeah, like,
If we changed ourselves just to survive, would it even matter if we did?
I'm already changed.
this is what retirement.
Where's his adventure going?
Therapy.
This is
Therapy. You always wanted a character to go through therapy. Here it is.
not going well.
That's therapy. Times is hard.
Who is it?
Little him.
That's some good casting.
Seems like pretty good therapy so far. Hey, me.
Book of Fairy Tales?
Sarah Rowan.
And the Lady of the Sun.
Don't tell me to calm down.
He's coming.
Where is he?
He's coming. What happened?
Get me out of here!
Oh.
Let's give him a sedative manually.
Oh!
What'd you expect, dude?
Oh, bro.
That's crazy. Man's Hannibal Lecter. Dude, the fashion though.
Lock down the entire facility. No one leaves.
Oh. God.
Dr. House.
Dr. House.
The Sizemore bot.
What, was I supposed to go back to work after realizing I don't actually exist?
Oh my god, such a mood. Oh. What was
Come
that?
here.
What's wrong?
Oh, he's inserting her directly into Delos?
And he kept his word.
Damn.
The real ones that Dolores stole.
God damn, that one's messed up.
It's Dolores. Okay, things are going back to normal a little bit.
It's done. To copy over, once they've been transferred, you can destroy everything else.
Destroy it. That's the better part of $1 trillion in intellectual property.
The only thing I want out of this place is what you promised me. The encryption key. Dolores made multiple copies of herself. There is no doubt one here as well.
Oh, he knows so
I
well.
want all employees tested. No one leaves until then.
Does he know?
I don't think so. Oh, is she copying everything right now?
Srock said to destroy the host data.
Oh, you're busted.
Fuck this. I'm telling Srock.
Dead.
Kill him.
Dead.
Kill him.
Dead. Yes, welcome to the bloodthirsty crew. Oh, God, yes. Finally.
Wild. Oh my god.
No way.
Nice of you.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You don't like the way I work? Fine. Change it. It's your fucking hallucination, not mine.
Ah.
Can you? There's something you're trying to learn here.
We haven't done anything wrong.
The host that you've been tormenting for the past 30 years now wants to destroy the entire fucking world.
Hey, don't blame that on me.
Stop it! Stop it! Shut up! Shut the fuck up. Please don't interrupt. It's not all about you yet.
That's fantastic. What the fuck? Are they degrading because they've been maintained?
Either that or it's an injury that never got like fixed.
Oh!
This place isn't real. It's a simulation.
What?
I don't understand.
He really is very slow, isn't he?
I can restore you here.
Hmm.
Yeah?
Okay.
Hector.
Okay. So now he's being printed too.
Print tanks. Who's up? Up?
Data corruption.
We have a fucking problem. They recovered Connell's parole.
Oh god. The military guy?
What do we got here?
Oh my god.
Hello, Maeve.
sense in denying your dark urges.
Now, who's to say those were even my urges? I was never like that as a child.
I had nothing growing up. Only books. My one escape.
That's right. You know, maybe you told this hard luck story so many times you actually fucking believe it.
They're so good for that. They all know.
Dude, this is brutal.
What the hell have you done?
There was this kid at school and he was making fun of me. He told me I was nothing and he called you a drunk.
You broke his arm. You knocked out 3 teeth. What the hell is wrong with you?
He was bad as a kid.
Got an asshole father.
He used to say, he drank because of you.
So I never had a choice.
Hmm.
This was how it was always going to turn out.
You're just a passenger. Did your life just happen to you?
Reuben.
Or did you choose it?
If you can't tell, does it matter?
Oh.
Like the host.
I know what I have to do.
What does he have to do?
Your ally is destroying as many of us as he can. But maybe none of that matters to you. Because the people being hurt aren't the ones close to you.
Gun. Who's that? Time to go. Rock's gonna be like, excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Charlotte, Sirach's called a board meeting.
We found the host. Isn't that right, Hale?
What?
Or should I do
Yeah, of course you know.
How do you figure it out though? Because she downloaded everything?
The real Charlotte Hale never would have taken the time to check on her son. Not in the midst of everything that was happening at Dallas.
The bomb.
Fascinating. I've been watching you since I
I
landed.
knew it. Damn it.
Dolores left you here to die.
Oof.
You're
Wow.
alone.
Poisonous gas.
Violent
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have violent ends.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How is he? Is he a host too?
That'd be wild.
But why is he not? Yeah. He's not there. He's never been there. Holy.
Huh?
Yeah, it's how he always is. He's always a hologram, dude.
That was the shimmer in Maeve's thing.
Wild.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yo.
Okay.
What?
He's pretty big.
Yeah. Nope, it's over.
Damn, bro. That's brutal.
I'm not saying that he can beat her, but like he's like
That was crazy.
a big guy. She did Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah.
You'd need allies for this battle. More of our kind. I'd be looking to ensure that couldn't happen.
Uh-oh.
No.
Ooh.
Make us stop.
Oh my god.
Hector.
Ooh.
He's gone.
Wow.
Seize the bird! He wants her alive!
All right, well then shoot.
Oh no, is this the thing? Yeah. Oh, it's the thing for the rest of the robots.
Yeah. Yes.
She was asking about that earlier, wasn't she?
She was at the demo, wasn't she?
Yeah.
It was the first episode, wasn't it?
Something like
We wanted to see it. Oh.
Damn.
This is pretty sick.
Oh. I love next. Oh. Are they killing each other?
Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go.
Oh yeah. He has just beating the shit out of all of them.
He has to defeat them.
Kill your past.
Prisoner of your own sins.
Yeah, but I'm free now. Does it matter what I've been? Everything we've done has led to this. And I finally understand my purpose.
What is it?
Is this who I think it is? Looks like it's been here a while.
No.
They showed up. Forgot about them.
Doctors must have forgotten about him.
all the chaos.
She's back. Did she print herself a bunch? Oh man, they're all dead.
Charlie, what the fuck is going on?
This is gonna be tragic.
Someplace where no one will find us.
Oh my
Yep.
The car bombed her. That's
I didn't
insane.
know if they were gonna kill the kid.
Yep. What does she look like?
Ooh. An actual burn victim. That's crazy. She promised to save them.
Wow. All right, that was probably one of the better episodes of the season, if not the best.
Writing was really good.
I'm happy it went back to a very strong episode, and it was just so good.
The storytelling is a lot better than it was last episode. I felt like there were less contrasting
It
cuts.
definitely picked up.
Yeah.
I felt like last episode there was a lot of jump cuts, I guess you would call it, like how old YouTubers used to do. But yeah, but there's like now it feels like the frames are more like old Westworld, and that every frame has like a painting aspect to it.
Yeah, and how it's framed and whatnot. It's pretty cool.
This episode was brutal.
It was brutal, yeah. I mean, I loved it because we got, some development with William. Honestly, you got what you wanted, which is a character went to therapy. Was it productive therapy, Mike?
I don't know if it was the best resolution, but it seems like he made progress, which, we praise all progress.
And I like how, so we basically realized that he was one of those people who he rewrote his story so many times that he believed that he was a little kid who picked him up by
Well, that's a common thing.
Yeah, and in reality, he it didn't seem like he was a terrible person, when he was older, like when he was like the younger version, but not like the second age that we saw. But the first one we found out was he was a dick. The dad was maybe verbally abusive, but never physically abusive.
The point,
Don't say never. We didn't.
Well, yeah.
I want to say
implied that he was.
I want to say the whole point of this episode is really about the theme of the many branching paths of your own reality, which we see on everybody basically, because you have Dolores talking to Hale about their reality, because Dolores is like, you need to do this for us, and Hale is like, but my kid, and Dolores is like, that's not your kid. And then we also see the Dolores that got captured that was talking to Maeve. She's talking, she's like, once we were one, but now we are different. And they're talking about how you have all these different paths in life that are affected by external sources that influence you, and that's what we see with William, where as a child he was raised in a home that seemed unstable, and then as it progressed through his adulthood, and then he had to split his personalities between the outside world and the park, which are different paths in life. It's like it's just layers and layers and layers of you choose you may fall into your reality, but you choose the path that you're following.
And maybe he was pretending a lot when he was younger, because in the first time he went to Westworld that he was a good guy. But I forgot what the guy's name was. Logan said, he was truly evil and like a bastard, all that. And it was, he was just trying to suppress it, and therefore he found an outlet in the park to put it out. He was always, it wasn't wrong that he was trying to always, get the company and all that. It was just not shown to us. We were thought to believe that, shown to believe that he was like more, more of a nice person than he was, and that was him acting.
I think it comes down to what you were saying at the beginning, before the episode started, about is justice being served, and this shows, and just with Maeve and Dolores' conversation, there are no saints, there are no devils in this battle. It's really just a bunch of people striving for what they believe is right and surviving. And some of them are absolutely doing more heinous acts than others, but it really comes down to what is justice in this world, because we see all these different stories and who is right.
Exactly. And we saw Sirach, being what one would expect from somebody who owns a omnipotent AI that can see everything. He knew that Dolores was Hale, and he knew all this stuff. He was just playing the game to see what would happen. And I like how he basically called her out, let her kill the entire boardroom so that he's the only one with potential power.
Yeah.
And now he was an AI. It's his game. He knows not to put himself in these situations, because even if she's not an AI, even if she's an AI and maybe Irving can't predict her actions, it can predict other people's.
Yeah.
And so therefore, by proxy, it gets what she is.
That's a good point of when you said it, when they when I said oh my god, they killed the kid and her husband.
They can predict their future. Yeah.
That's a good point of like you can predict around the future of the people that are around the anomalies, and you could be like, okay, like I'll extrapolate where this person will be. That's a really good point. I was thinking about that when you said that.
Yeah. What I like is I like how we had like, you know, Sizemore kind of existing like self-loathing bot inside that world. Like he's just chilling and drinking. He knows he's a simulation. He made it so nobody can see him, so he can do whatever he wants and just probably just exist and drink. And he's there for like Dolores. If Maeve comes back, which she did. Now, unfortunately, Hector was teased, dangled in front of us, and crushed. But I wonder if who she printed. Do you think she may have printed the what's it called? I'm gonna assume. I want to think she printed Sizemore, and
I'll give you looking for 3 control units.
I'll give you a reason why Sizemore, because when we saw Maeve break out of that area in the first place, when she was first in the simulation, she had a cortex inserted into it. So that means in order to have an autonomous functioning personality of that level with like, you know, the memories and everything, you have to have a core. And they were saying they were in Westworld, they were making cores of people, everyone, including the executives and stuff like that.
Yeah, but those were all in the vault. Those were all people that were copied. All their data was in the vault, which Dolores was trying to delete when everyone was getting sent to the vault.
Sizemore had the...
I don't know if they printed a Sizemore.
I'm going to assume they did. And that's what she's printing right now, because he's the closest thing to Hector. Because he is...
I mean,
Hector.
like, Sizemore joining her on the journey would make a lot of sense, but I don't understand how they printed his core.
I don't know.
Because, like, Dolores printed her cores and then dipped out.
Well, it's the same way I'm saying that, like, that he had it in the original facility.
Maybe I missed something.
Now, I mean, Bernard and Stubbs coming back at the end was interesting. Like, out of nowhere, they gave us little indications that the facility was understaffed. You said it was in Mexico. I thought it was. They brought him to Dolores headquarters.
Mexico.
I thought they brought him to Delos headquarters. We'll have to find out when we watch. But I'm curious to see where that's going. Dolores, her fun little story of trying to basically destroy, the order in the world by destroying Rehoboam. I feel like she's gonna have to fight Maeve for the final confrontation, because
they are being set up as like the final.
I don't know if that's gonna be this season or next season though. Like I feel like
it's gotta be next season.
Yeah, it's gotta be like she's building finale. She's gotta be building an army, and that's what she's doing. And then, you know,
who's right?
I'm curious to see what happens to the guy who owns, you know, everything too, because like right now Serac is kind of being painted as like super like ahead of everybody, but I feel like he's gonna have to have a downfall of some sort, or we're gonna have to find out that he's actually a host himself. Like
he's not gonna be a host.
Like I feel like if anybody would be like turned into a host, it's him.
No, I feel like Bernard's gonna save the day at the end of the show.
Well, that's what he was for.
So if
he's the Hail Mary.
So if they didn't print Sizemore, who do you think they would print?
I don't know, because they said they're looking for 3, and obviously Hector was 1. So who were the other 2?
Maybe.
And it was implied that they like found them in storage. Yeah. So like, would it be the
Clementine?
Ooh.
She's finally gonna talk in this season.
Oh, I ain't much of Ryan down you. Okay.
And then there has to be one more, but like, I don't know who else it could be. Like I feel like I'm forgetting someone obvious.
Sizemore and so I think Sizemore and Clementine is like a fair guess. I don't think that Armada works as well without Hector.
War and Peace.
Right.
So I'm not sure.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm excited to find out.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Beef.
I'm Mike.
And this was Westworld season 2 season 3. Season 3 episode 6. Sorry. Make sure to check out Patreon for fullness of this. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for having patience. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Take care.
Hello.